Welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's Oakland taking on Seattle. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Reynaldo Lopez.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's the center fielder. And there's a ball. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
And a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be two. Off balance feet, there's one. On to first, double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
So up next, Lee.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fastball for a strike. Lopez, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
Close, but called a ball. Now 2-2.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Luis Quiñones. What do we need to know here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's a strike, and the count 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
To third. Rios throws on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Johan Rojas.
Yeah, Boog, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time.
And a swing and a line drive into right field, and that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Now move to first, and he's back in safely. And a pitch. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. That one is absolutely belted back there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. In there safely.
Comes through with the RBI. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Willie Adames stands in.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
The shortstop takes a ball. Soto stands at third with one gone in the inning. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
So now 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And another ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Ronnie Mauricio now. That clips the corner.
1-1's the count.
Two outs. To the right side, and foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And that one upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that.
Fair ball. The run scores from third. It's 2-0. The throw in, and in at second with an RBI double.
On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
So 2 down. Here's Miguel Andujar. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. That's out to center field. As this one sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go on to inning number 2. The Mariners have the advantage, 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
And that's outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And he deals. Got him swinging. Max Stassi comes up to hit.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Kicks and deals. And the slider just misses. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
1 down, base is empty. That one lifted to left. Andujar on the move. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
That exists. The third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Edwin Rios here. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Right side. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Richie Palacios. Ball 1 low. kicks and fires. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. The 1-1. And another ball. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. On the ground to third. Loves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. They get the out, and that'll do it.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
And we're back. And the batter now, Francisco Mejia. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. A little bit high. Ball 2. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Batting 8, the first baseman.
And now it's going to be Severino. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. That clips the corner. Line drive. And there's 2 down.
Batting 9, the designated hitter.
Laureano comes up to hit. That's inside. Just missed. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. Corrals it. And that ends the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Isan Diaz. Lopez back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And delivers outside. And the righty deals. There's the strike. 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So digging in, Lane Cranby. And there's a foul ball. Diaz on at first, nobody out. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. On the ground, 2 ball. To Mauricio for 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Vargas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's outside. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. And he boots it. Goes to second, safe there. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. One down. Now the number 2 hitter. He hit it to a double play his first time up.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offer in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
2 on, 1 out. Missed with a changeup. And the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Sizes this one up. And there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Lee. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. A wind in the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
El mal dice de que un celular de una muchachita que ella estaba jugando ahí, de que ella se quedó con el celular.
Ella se lo llevó un amigo para la casa. Es más, dígale que se lo llevó para la casa.
¿Eh? Prima. A la casa de ella.
Popped up. Gets under it. One down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
And now Ellie De La Cruz singled and scored his first time.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
That's to third, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's Juan Soto. That's off the mark. Ball one. And that one is inside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Fastball for a strike. The 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Man at second with one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Soto, the runner at second with one away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first, and they get Adames for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Mauricio.
So 2 down now, and here is Ronnie Mauricio. Doubled in his first AB. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fastball for a strike. Man at second. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Coming home. He scores, and they lead by 4. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And it goes just foul. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And the 0-1.
That's a ball.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs.
Yeah.
The pitch stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses, struck him out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. The Mariners out front 4-0. Start of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Right-hander back to work. Rosario, 32 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Left-hand batter waits.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Adames under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Stassi in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. There's a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Edwin Rios. That's outside. And it's 1-0. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left side. On his way over. Andujar pulls that one down.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Richie.
And now the DH, Richie Palacios. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Outside low. Ball 1. Stassi, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. And that is that.
Out.
bottom four. Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. The line to kick the pitch. That one way outside, and that is ball one.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
That one missed.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
And there's a ball. Goes down looking.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Severino stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. There's the strike. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Inside, almost got him. Off the plate inside, and it's 3-2. In the air, out towards right center. Under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 down, nobody on. And there's the strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2 down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Now here is Isan Diaz. Lopez back to work. And there's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Hector Perez getting ready to go. Cabrera warming up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Oh, he doesn't get the call. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And here's the first baseman, Blaine Krim. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Bounce to the left side. Adames. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
The batter, the shortstop, Ildemaro.
So up next, Ildemaro Vargas, 1 for 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Up the middle, Adames throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Johan Rojas. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Chase Sugar up and throwing. Next pitch, not close, up high. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Luis Quinones gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Chase Sugar takes over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So a man aboard. Here's Juan Soto. Called strike right there. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Sugar throws over. De La Cruz back on a dive. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that one almost got him. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side. Diaz throw over to first. They get the out on Soto.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Two outs. That to right. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well done, drives in the run. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Man at first, Ronnie Mauricio getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. The pitch. And ball one. That's in there. Now 1-2. And another ball. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and the lead is now 5-0. So digging in, number 58.
The center fielder, Joe Stewart.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
So a man aboard, and now the right fielder, Lee. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
The 0-2.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he deals. In the air, left field. Nabs it.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Stassi in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runners at the corners, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike two.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one hammered center field. Rojas raging back towards the wall. It's a bomb. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-3.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ronaldo Lopez won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound. He's been so good against lefties. One out, base is empty. Down the third baseman, Edwin Rios. Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rojas sizing this one up. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 5-3. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning, and here is Miguel Andujar. And here it comes. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, the catcher,
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Action in the pen down there. Number 25 up and loosening in the pen. San Martin also throwing. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. The pitch. That one missing inside. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are two down. Two outs. Base is empty. Severino, the next to hit. Up and in. 1-0. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Next one misses. 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ramon Laureano will hit next. Laureano having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Hector Perez hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Isan Diaz up to hit now. A strikeout and a walk. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Perez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. And now the first baseman, Blaine Prim. Clips the corner, strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2. Check swing, no appeal. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. And now the shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas. 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Moretta getting cranked up as well. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Good job to fight that one off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. The shortstop takes the ball.
Las Águilas.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that drops foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. In the air, left field. Andujar in position and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 7th, and now Ramon Laureano. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Righty delivers. That one just misses. Now 1-2.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Here's the 2-2. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Top of the zone for a called strike. Just missed. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Elly De La Cruz. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And then skips into dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 2-0. And a good eye there. Juan Soto hitting on deck circle. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Runner at first with 2 away. Juan Soto now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 7-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So up next, Willie Adames. And that's in the dirt. And the 1-0. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Miguel Castro.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And now the center fielder. The A's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now it's the right fielder, Lee. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
It's the slider in there for a strike. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Eddie Rosario now at the plate. This one in the air. Mejia under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 25. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. And it's fouled away. Right-handed reliever. Down and in, moved his feet. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Mejia stands in now and watches strike 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Back up the, oh, that got him. To first, and he beats it. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So digging in, Severino. First pitch misses. In there at the knees for a strike. Mejia off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dauri Moreta.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ball hammered left field. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So up next, Edwin Rios. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-0. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Activity in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos appears to be getting loose. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And next is the designated hitter, Richie Palacios. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. And another ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Isan Diaz. In And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Just off the inside edge. Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.